Today is the day of the Berlin Marathon. I'm very excited. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. Had to take the U-Bahn to get up here, together with a lot of other people. We're all walking to the start area right now. It's about an 8-minute walk, and there are a lot of people here. Right, so that's the Brandenburger Tor. That's where we're starting, and that's what we're running to. Makes no sense, does it? Okay, made it to the runners area. Check the wristbands. We all got a wristband at the expo on Friday. All right, let's go find Corral F. That's where I'm starting from. He's running in that. That's insane. All right, time for a warm-up round. I'm just gonna go to my corral. The organization advises everybody to be here an hour early. Now I understand why. Because it's about a half-hour walk from the start area to the actual corrals. All right, I made it to the F corral. It's about 15 minutes from the start and another 25 before we actually start. So it's a bit of a wait still. Started. I was just waiting for our start. It's supposed to stay dry until 11, but it's starting to rain now. It's just dripping a little bit, but yeah, it's getting wet. Coming up to the Siegessäule. That's a victory tower. It was constructed in 1873 to commemorate the Prussian victory in the Danish-Prussian War. The statue on top is the goddess Victoria. The Greek equivalent to that is Nike. Don't tell Adidas, they're the sponsor of this event. Somewhere on the left side here is the Stand By Me tree. I was trying to look for that the other day. I couldn't find it in the park. The tree has the lyrics to the song Stand By Me carved in the tree. I thought it'd be very cool to check it out, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so I rented a bike thinking
there'd be an easier way to get around with the rain. Okay, it might be a little bit quicker, but it sure is a lot wetter. Okay, I didn't find the tree. I'm giving up. I'm heading out of the park. I need to find some shelter. Here's a picture of the tree.
There is a large crowd of people here. Spacing out a little bit. Normally, I'll try to rush and get away from a lot of people, but I'm taking it easy today. At least I hope. No idea what they're saying, but it looked fun. A good tempo is kind of tough in a race like this. A lot of people in my corral that have a slower pace, and I kind of want to pass them by. Once I do, I start on a faster pace myself, which I don't want to do. Running in style, nice. I can't tell who it is, but somebody's playing Olympic music. We're at 4 kilometers. I think the park behind me is Kleiner Tiergarten. The park we started at was Tiergarten, and this is a small version of that, very small. It used to be a big park, but over the years it got smaller and smaller because of building houses around it, or in it, basically. The temperature is pretty good. It's 17 degrees Celsius, but it's very humid. Already, I think I'm sweating more than I did in South Africa. Like a shirt. All right, the road's getting smaller again, so getting a bit more crowded now. Every race needs a clown. Came over at the pace group for 3 hours and 45 minutes. It was actually a very comfortable pace for me, especially while I'm filming. So seeing that my goal was to run it under 4 hours, I'm good where I'm at right now. I don't need to run any faster. On schedule? So you take a little bit of a rest, something to drink. Don't know what it is. Tastes like grape, I think. We're not actually running past it, but somewhere on the left there is the David Hasselhoff Museum. They really do love the Hoff here in Germany. Big tower up there is the Fernsehturm. It's a television tower. It was constructed in the 1960s. You can actually go up it. All right, we're crossing the bridge now. 2 bridges over. It's the Oberbaum Bridge, actually featured in the Born Supremacy and RunArnoRun. Nice one, guys. There he is again. Nice one. Way to go. That's fighting. Even if you need a checkup during a marathon, you can.
Hello. Good luck for you.
You too. getting close to the Ramones Museum. I mentioned this in my videos before. I can't really run to it, but when I'm not running, I like to listen to punk rock music. So of course, I had to stop by the Ramones Museum for a visit. Walking along Volkspark Hassenheide right now. It's a huge park. On the other end of this is where the expo was, where we picked up our bibs on Friday.
Okay, I'm at the expo and it is huge, especially compared to the one that I was at last week for Disneyland Paris. I think I could spend quite a bit of time here, so let's have a look around.
We're coming up to the Zoetstein, which is a church that was built at the end of the 19th century. Need to hydrate. Still going at a good pace. Good. Okay, we're at 19 kilometers now, which normally is a pretty comfortable distance for me. But I can feel that I did the 3 races at Disneyland last weekend. My legs are getting a little bit tired. But we'll push through. Okay, it's been pretty much dry so far, but the rain's starting now, and they predicted around 11, so I guess we're looking forward to a couple hours of rain now. I give myself a breeze. Not all my plastics falling. It all keeps letting up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? All right, halfway mark coming up. Halfway there. Nice one, thank you. The famous Bernard. Hi guys. How you doing?
Keep going, mate.
They ran the Big 5 Marathon with me in South Africa. I knew they were going to be here, but I didn't think I was actually going to run into them with this many people around. That's cool. It's not actually the rain that is making our feet wet. It's all the water that's splashing around at the water stops. That's what's making our shoes wet.
Einen Südamerikanischen Spiel bei den schönen südamerikanischen Wetter.
think there are more bands, there's more music on this marathon than I've seen in any race. And we're only halfway. Okay, you've seen my other marathon videos, Walt Disney World, Rome, Athens, here in South Africa. You might remember these, the super jelly beans, sports jelly beans. Now I got these at the marathon in Disney World, and I got them at the expo. So I got a bunch of them. I've been using them every marathon to get some extra energy, and this is my very last one. They don't sell them here in Europe, but I'm going back to Disney in January, so I'm hoping to pick up some more. This is the only one I have left. Time for some energy. 26 kilometers now. Oh. These taste so good. Oh. Yeah, I needed that. Not sure why that water's on. We're getting wet enough as it is. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Okay, I guess the Scottish are represented by the bagpipes and the rain. At that 30K mark, the mark where they say it gets harder during the marathon. I think I hit that 2 kilometers ago. But I think that those jelly beans might be kicking in now. So let's keep going. Okay, passing by the Kreuzkirche. It was opened in 1927. All right, I'm not sure how this happened, but here are the Pacers for 3.5 hours. I thought I was behind 3:45. Okay, I guess not.
I see the stars shining right through your eyes. No, I can't believe that you're finally mine. Girl, you're so perfect that you make me feel high. And I feel that I am the luckiest guy in the world. Yeah, I'm on my way to you. Yeah.
I try long enough to keep everything dry on my feet at least, by avoiding puddles, but there's no point anymore now. Just have to try and keep the lens dry a bit. I can really feel my thighs now. Oh, they're burning. Just did too much the last couple of days. Walking around Berlin, biking around. Had a lot of fun. But yeah, maybe I should have relaxed a bit more.
I'm at the Berlin Zoo today, and even the gorillas are trying to hide away from the rain. The weather's not that great, but still, I'm gonna have a look around and see what animals we can find here at the Berlin Zoo. Okay, a lot of the animals are hiding because of the rain, but still, it's a very nice zoo. They have some really great habitats for the animals. They don't seem to have any cats. I think this is the first zoo that I've ever been to where there are no cats. And being a cat lover, I'm missing the cats here. No lions, no tigers. They do have bears, I didn't see those. They were hiding. Alright, I'm gonna check out the rest of Berlin. So back to the running.
Ah, that's better, yeah.
That's fast. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Right, we're on Kurfürstendamm. It's the Champs-Élysées of Berlin.
Oh, amazing. Looking really strong.
Coming up to the Gedächtniskirche. That was badly destroyed during a bombing in World War II in 1943. They restored it in the early 60s. People in Berlin seem to call it the Hohle Zahne, something that means the hollow tooth.
I see the stars shining bright through your eyes. I can't believe that you're
passing by the KaDeWe. It's a huge department store. It's where I had dinner last night. A really nice fresh pasta with pesto dinner. Really good. Alright, my hotel that I'm staying at is right down there, and there's an ice cream place really just down the street. So guess where I'm going after this race? Doesn't matter that it's raining, you can still have ice cream. Okay, it's at that point now where my legs don't really want to go anymore. Just have to keep going. Keep stepping one step after the other. Just keep running. We're getting close to where the Comic-Con is being held this weekend. I spent the day there yesterday. I met up with Tommy Flanagan and Ron Perlman from Sons of Anarchy. They were really nice. Talked to Tommy, and he said that if I'd come back today with my medal, we'd take a medal picture. So if I feel up to it still after the race, I'm going back down there for a medal picture.
I'm at the Berlin Comic-Con, and there's a lot going on here, so let's go have a look.
All right, 38 kilometers, about 4 to go. I can run 4 kilometers.
There's no clouds above me when I think about you. You're my comfort, I feel every day beneath
running past the Sony Center now. That was used in the movie Captain America: Civil War. They used it as the interior for the UN building in Vienna. That's where the King of Wakanda gets killed.
I am grateful to the Avengers for supporting this initiative. Wakanda is proud to extend his hand in peace. Everybody get down!
Walking by the Berlin Mall. I was in there on Friday just to stay away from the rain. Excellent, thank you. 39 kilometers out of 42.2. Oh man. Ah, my legs. All right, the last water stop. 2 kilometers to go. Let's go. My thighs are burning. The Disneyland races, at the end of the race, I kind of want to slow it down because I don't want the race to be over. I want the race to be over. I can't wait for that finish line. We're running by the concert house, the concert building. It was actually built as a theater. I don't remember when, but they changed it to a concert building. All right, getting close to the finish. The last stretch. Man, that was tough, but a great race. Oh, the crowds, even in the rain, it was amazing. So much music, and that finish, coming underneath the Brandenburg Tor. That's just an amazing feeling. It's hard to explain if you're not a runner. But that's a really good feeling. I got it. My first major marathon. Nice one, congratulations. That's awesome, man. All right, I tried to stretch a little bit, but I don't think any amount of stretching that I'm gonna do now is gonna help. My legs are on fire. Okay, that was the Berlin Marathon. It was amazing, a great course, great atmosphere. It's no wonder this is one of the 6 majors. My first of the majors, and I'm definitely gonna try and run more of them. I just need to recover first. And yeah, I'm gonna go spend a couple more hours here in Berlin, and I'm flying out already tonight. So first get that ice cream and maybe make my way back to the Comic-Con. I'm not sure yet. See how my legs are doing later. But yeah, I had a great time this weekend in Berlin, had a great time during this marathon. It was an amazing experience. Until next time, get out there and run. Not for a while though.
All right, I didn't get my medal picture with Tommy Flanagan. I waited around for a bit, but it turns out that he left already. I did get to talk to Steve Ogg. He was really cool, and I got a medal picture with him, so that's awesome. I'm going back towards the hotel, get something to eat. I'm starving, and then heading out on a plane to go back home.